Countif. This is a somewhat useful formula in order to calculate or to count how many times something happens. So for example, if I want to count how many x's are in that range, I can say equals count if, open brackets, and then the range that I want to do, and then a comma, and I usually put a space in, and then what is the criteria? So I open the speech bracket, say it's an x, and enter. So now they're 10 x's. If I remove one, they're 9. If I remove another one, they're 8. So that's how you use the countif function. Very, very, very simple, very useful when you need it. However, what I often sometimes hear people say is don't use countif, use countifs. That's not necessarily true, because what I do is I'm making spreadsheets for a whole bunch of people who are using all different types of Excel. And countif is an older function. Countifs is newer, and it doesn't appear in some of the older versions of Excel. So what I prefer to do is actually keep this formula quite simple, just saying countif, that's x. But then what I'll do then is make these x's use a formula here. So let's just imagine you've got a table with 5 lots of data in. You can actually do a fairly complicated formula to work out these x's. So if that is that, and that is this, and if this is this, or that is that, or whatever, you can use if, ands, ors, all those kind of functions, which I'll address in other videos, to determine which of these show an x and which show a blank, and then just use a simple counter if that one equals x. And if you want to hide this column off screen, out of the way so people can't see it, that's great. And then you can do a simple countif in order to tally this up. So yes, there is a place for countifs, but I think you can actually often get away with just using the countif. Make that the simpler formula, and then maybe do a slightly more complicated formula here to determine whether or not to show an x or not. But that's how you use countif. So yeah, good luck with that.